fucking fancier the higher you go up. That's such an odd design. Your bottom floor is a complete utter shit pile, but you get to the roof and it's fucking immaculate. Yeah. That I just don't like you. Nope. Says the guy as old as you wearing a turtleneck like that. It is, unironically, yeah, it is. What the fuck is with the camera? Why is it shaking? What? Alright, I wasn't expecting the violins. Alright. Oh, I just... Ow. Ow. There you go. Ooh. That's particularly bad. Shit. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ow. Oh. Strategic. Until it wasn't. Spin to win. Nice, I cut him with the actual pose on the fucking...
惜しかったな。こんな時代に踊らされてなかったら、その拳でてっぺん取れたかもしれん。あんたにはそれだけのもんがあったはずや。国道やってるとや。正直てめえの立ち位置が見えてきちまう。風間の頭みてえな男がいる限りてっぺんを取ることができねえ。なんてな。俺もよ、もう少しおめえみてえにバカだったらよかったのにな。俺かてそないバカ正直に生きてきたわけやない。せやけどな、俺の周りにはバカに生きてバカに死んでった男たちがおった。そいつらのくだらん生き方が俺は男の最高の生き様やと気がついたんや。ラッキーなんだな、お前。
Jesus. The actual gunman.
お前か。何やってんだてめえよ。男二人腹割ってる時によ、部外者余計な真似してんじゃねえぞ、ほら。
Oh!
島野が始末したはずの男がこうまで俺に盾ついてくるとはな。マジバおかげで阿波野も使い物にならなくなっちまった。島野も消さなきゃならねえ。面倒ばかりだ。堂島宗平、そこにいる男は体力で一番金がかかる殺し屋だ。そいつに仕事を受けさせるルートと金がある限り、俺は 誰だろうが好きにやれる。力ってのはこういうもんだ。
Are you sure?
お前らだけはもう何があっても死んでもらわな収まらんのや。せやないとあの子は黒い闇から逃れられん。ラオグエイ、油断するなよ。地獄の底まで引きずり込んだるわ。どうじま。
That... Why? Hold on. Is this in-game? Yeah, I think this is in-game now. That was such a strange transition. Chair! Chairs! Chairs! Chairs everywhere! Oh shit. See how you like weapons being used against you. Hi, buddy. Well, bats work fine. Let me show you how knives work. Shit. What was that? What the fuck genuinely was that?
「おとなしく待っとれや。こっちはもうすぐ済む。その次がお前や。もしろ。
What the fuck? That's a hell of a shot. That motherfucker, that guy made it a hell of a shot. Now we're back here.
Kiryu Kazumaか。なるほど。風間の頭が見込んだわけだな。もっと早くお前の存在に気づくべきだったよ。ただの若造が。いつの間にか竜に化ける一歩手前だ。
そんな話はいい。女を離せ。お前が彼女を殺す気ならとっくに殺してたはずだ。
先生、その子を連れて離れてろ。もう用は済んだ。
I'm sorry, were you in on it? Why are we staring at her? Why is she important? Okay.
女を始末するのはお前を殺してからだ。
Cool.
それで風間の息の根は完全に止まることになる。
I
セラの野郎は後でじっくり料理すりゃいい。今俺がやらなきゃいけねえのはお前だ。
Why?
風間の極道を継ぐお前をこの手で始末する。俺が欲しいのはあの風間慎太郎を超えたっていう看板だ。
何？
人間ってやつは金や権力を手にしたところで最後には花が求められる。それが看板ってやつだ。
お前はそんなくだらねえもんのために風間のおやっさんを狙うのか。
そのくだらねえもんのために
You'd be fucking surprised.
命張らなきゃいけねえ男もいるんだよ。俺の父親は昔ある代議士の秘書をやっててな、ゆくゆくは政治家になるんじゃねえかって周囲からも期待されていた。だが手柄は全部代議士に持っていかれ、挙句の果てにその代議士の汚職が原因で自殺に追い込まれた。
Oh.
それが能力だけでのし上がろうとした男の限界だった。世の中なんてそんなもんだ。頑張ったことが報われない社会でまっとうに生きるなんてバカバカしい。だから俺は力が全ての裏社会こそ自分を生かせる道だと思った。必死になって金も作った。親父が欲しがるものは何でもくれてやった。だが極道も政治の世界と同じだったぜ。結局周りの極道が最後にひれ伏すのは金じゃ買えねえ極道の看板だった。
風間のおやっさんは看板だけの男じゃねえ。クソみてえな親の下で堂島組を東上界最大の組織にまで育てた。あんたの父親を死なせた代議士とは違う。
そんなことは分かってる。風間は別格の極道だ。俺には別格と呼ばれるほど看板はねえさ。だがてっぺん取るためにそれが必要ってんならてめえで作るだけのことだ。
おめえはそうやって何でもかんでも計算づくか。男の看板ってのは自分で設計図引いて作るようなもんじゃねえ。後から勝手についてくるもんだ。
なんとでも言え。これは俺なりの努力ってやつさ。
その努力が女を撃つことか。橘や織田を殺すことか。
I don't think we. I'm not. I'm not at all upset. Oda's gone.
他人の血で書くんじゃねえ。
He's.
お前も
He deserved it.
風間の看板に憧れて極道の世界に入ったんだろ。だが風間も昔は東上界のヒットマンとして何人もやってきた。それこそ伝説になっちまうほどの人数だ。お前が思ってるほどまっとうな男じゃねえ。殻の一坪にしても最初は堂島組のお家騒動だった。そいつに何人もの仇を巻き込んで死なせたのは結局んとこ堂島の親父に弓引いた風間じゃねえか。
何が言いてえ。
あの風間の頭ならいずれ女や橘が危険にさらされることも想定できたはずだ。つまりあの人だっててめえの描いた絵を完成させるために橘たちの犠牲を割り切って使ったんだよ。他人の血をてめえの道具に使うのは極道の坂だ。だから俺もお前の血を看板に使わせてもらう。
Sure. Oh, big shirt moment. Oh. That.
竜背負ってんのはお前だけじゃねえんだよ。
It's a cool tattoo.
お前を殺し風間を越えて俺ら堂島の竜になる。
俺はそんな肩書きはいらねえ。だが竜は一匹でいい。
ああ、お前の言う通りだ。
付き合ってやるぜ。そのくだらねえ戦いに。
And here the fuck we go. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Oh! Oh shit. Shit. Okay. Come here, motherfucker. Shit. And now we're just on this deck. All right. Come here. Ooh. Oh! Jesus Christ. 10 hours just back up here now. Come on. Oh, there we go. Holy shit, Kiryu, when did your hands get so bloody? Oh. Oh. Awesome. Jesus Christ, Kiryu fuck was about to rip a chunk out of his shoulder. Alright. He's fucking dead. No, he's still breathing. Alright. I think I still got a bullet in one of those guns.
極道は張り続ける限り負けじゃねえってことだ。お前も風間もそして女も必ず殺してやる。 立花のようにな。
Oh.
やれ、桐生。それでこそ風間慎太郎を継ぐ本物の国土だ。
ダメだ、桐生。錦、超えちゃならねえ。その一線越えちまったら戻ってこられなくなる。こいつ殺したとこで何にもならねえだろうが。お前勝手に先は死んじゃねえよ。兄弟踏みとどまれ。いつか最後の一線を越えなきゃならねえ時が来たら、そん時は俺も一緒に越えてやる。だから錦。
God damn. I completely forgot about that part. Oh! The bodies! I forgot we were in a war zone. Not gonna lie, I forgot we were in a fucking war zone. Oh!
そいつらを殺すのか、真島。
当たり前や。こいつらがおる限りあの子はいつまでも狙われるんや。
I just said my mic.
全部しまいにするにはここで殺すしかないやろが。殺すんや。俺がこいつらを誠の代わりに。
彼女がそれを知ったら苦しむだろうな。
何？
感謝するかもしれん、謝るかもしれん。だがいずれ彼女は必ず苦しむ。冴島大河が18人殺した罪を背負った時のお前と同じ苦しみを味わうことになる。彼女は自分の手がきれいなままなのはお前が代わりに手を汚したおかげだと、そう気づく。自分のために人殺しになった者へ償う方法はこの世にない。お前はあの娘に償いきれない貸しを作る気か。
クソボケが！せやったら俺はどないしたらいいんや。こいつら殺してもあの子を救うことにならん言うんやったらどないせっちゅんじゃ。
もう終わったんだ、真島。牧村誠は意識を取り戻した。
Oh, shit.
今風間組の柏木たちが病院に移送してる。
誠が意識を。何言ってる。女が生きているのか。バカな。それじゃあからの一粒。
How's the finale going? It's going very well. Hi there, Kiryukazi. How you doing? It's going fantastic. We just beat fucking Kazagawa. Sorry, I'm blanking on names because I'm paying attention to the cutscene. But it's going great. How are you doing, by the way? Sorry, I've been very intently watching the cutscene since we're at the very end.
カムロ町再開発の莫大な利権は殻の一粒を持つ人間にしか動かせん。
That was Katagawa. I get names in this game mixed up all the fucking time. I apologize.
大きく書き換わる。
I think I'm remembering somebody from one of the later games.
その殺し屋は堂島の命令で何人も殺してきた。堂島の急所を握る生き証人だ。警察にもその情報は流しておいた。
そしたら殺に突き出すだけで済ませろっちゅうんか。
Sorry, I've been like I said, I've been mostly just been sitting here getting to the end, focusing on the cutscenes that I didn't even realize that I wasn't remembering names. I was just letting the story.
日教連で隠し持つ。東上界最強と言われる堂島組をこの俺が裏から操る切り札としてな。それにその殺し屋はここで楽に殺すより死ぬまで例の穴蔵にでも閉じ込める方がいいだろう。
I played a lot of Yakuza's no end. There's Kitagawa, that's a sub-story, but no. Oh, okay, that's who I'm getting mixed up. I apologize then.
よくこらえたな、真島。
Yeah, I had to look this up because I was like, where am I getting this name?
牧村誠にとって
Again, I'm sorry. My brain has been on like autopilot because as you can tell, I've been streaming to get this game done for Jesus Christ, 7.5 hours. All right. I thought it was going to be done in like 5. So my brain's went completely on autopilot. I apologize.
俺にそんなこと想像できるわけがない。真島、
Yeah, my phone died. Fuck.
まだ片付いてないことがある。お前の親父、島
What smart person decides to just push through the longest Yakuza game until 5 and think it's a smart idea? Me. Me.
お前が奴に
I have been playing this for like on and off for like I want to say 3 or 4 months now. And that's including doing the 2 sub mini games for the movesets. Yes, I'm that insane with both my Twitch and my YouTube Let's Plays. I am very willing to dedicate to beating the fucking game and doing the shit that I find interesting, no matter how terrible I am at it. Hey, jackass. Yeah. But again, me. Me. Why is your left arm bark? It's not bark, it's metal. It's a robotic arm. Long story short, I had to cut it off, and then a friend got me a new metal arm. Got the eye on it too. That's definitely very helpful. You never know, unironically, how having a third eye, I guess in Majima's case, a second eye, that's on your arm, and you just be able to look behind you at all times. It's very strange, very useful, impractical as fuck. Where did that gun come from? No. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
面白いな。巡り合わせってのは。
Just saw the red and the yellowish thing surrounding it. Thought it was a rose. Sarah gave it the Majima like 2 minutes earlier. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh.
マジマ。親父、日教連の世良から伝言を預かってきました。
ほう。
東上会内部に関西と通じてる裏切り者がおるそうです。殻の一粒を近江連合に売ろうとしたその
He's
人間
gonna immediately shoot this guy, isn't he?
島の組で突き
Because
止
I
めてほし
completely
い。
blank on this part.
そんな話、ようのこのこ言いに来たな。
Zara told Majima that is the traitor, so he could blame the
Sarah.
Majima is changing the script. I see.
親父に身の潔白を証明してほしいと言うて
I was
ま
about to
す。
say, I completely forgot this
おもろ
part.
いやないか。
It had been forever since I had seen the full story of Yakuza 0, since I watched the Two Best Friends Let's Play of it. Blame was supposed
せや
to...
けど俺は
Blame was supposed to be... Autocorrect fucked me up. Ah, you're fine. Autocorrect does that to me all the time.
せやったらお前、わしの身代わりになって死ぬこともできるな。
ええ。ただ一つだけお願いがあります。冴島の兄弟に俺が謝っていたと伝えてください。
You understand right? Majima was supposed to end. Yeah. He was supposed to kill him there, and exactly what I said was going to happen happened. Flip the script, and that guy dies.
これがわしの答えや。セラに言うとけ。殻の一坪も近江の本部長もわしには何の関わりもない。
親父。
お前に一つ教えといたる。ただのし上がりたいだけやったら目先のことだけ考えとったらええ。せやけど
Anyways, how many of these
てっ
games have
ぺ
you played
ん
and how
取る
much
気
do you
なんやった
remember?
ら
I,
勝ち方を
as far as
考え
played, I'm think
三
it's
日天下やない。
down to a little bit of 4 and Yakuza 0 here. I remember I got the game when it, like a year after it first came out or something like
風間
that
と日教連の時代は
on my PS4. So I've got it on my PS5. And I figured it was about time I revisit it and at least start the series. Because I've got a couple of friends that might be doing Kiwami with me.
島の組が
For
天
YouTube.
下取ってるはずや。真島
So as far as
五郎
playing, I am completely a
最強
novice.
の武器が手に入ったんや。
As far as the story, I kind of know the major plot beats.
可愛い子には
For
旅を
past
させ
4,
ろっ
it's
ちゅうの
a
は
blur.
よう言うたもんや。なあ、真島。
I do know parts of Like a Dragon, though. Enough to know some things, but not enough to actually, I think, connect anything in the story. Blur? Is it Blue? Sonic reference? A little. It is owned by Sega, after all.
災難だったな堂島。阿波の菓子に久世と渋沢も殺にパクられた。風間が無所から戻ったところで今の堂島組はカムロ町の再開発どころじゃねえってことか。
会長代行にはご心配をおかけしております。
気にすることはね
He's
え。
definitely not fucking happy.
それより
Taking
俺
out
から
of 10
も
centers
こ
in
の
the
場にいる
Yakuza
全員
games
に
just
一
have
つ
Sonic and
伝えておくことは
Virtua Fighter and other Sega just there. Yep.
承知の通り
All the
先代
classics.
が亡くなって以来登場会は
trying to remember. My friend
俺
Mass
が
always tells
2
me
代目
about
代行として
Yakuza
この
5
椅子
being the
に
only
座
way to
っ
play a
た。
certain game. I can't remember that game's name.
同時に長らく本家若頭の座は空白だったが、この堂島からも強く押されてな、空席を埋めることにした。
I think it's that one, yeah.
日教連の世良総裁を東上会本家若頭に指名する。後見人は堂島だ。他直系組長からも多くの指示があった。世良には本家若頭として引き続き堂島が手放したカムロ町再開発計画の面倒を見てもらう。
God, he is shaking. God. Fuck you. Everyone else here has just been like a generic NPC for the rest of the game. What the fuck? I just realized that. There's only 3. It's only 4 main characters. Everyone else is just a generic NPC. They couldn't even make them look slightly different outside of the suits. I just realized that. That's hella funny. Oh, fuck. This game's been such a fucking journey. Yakuza 0 is both a prequel and anniversary, so it knows who to focus on. Yeah. I was about to say, I didn't know about it being anniversary for the series. Prequel I knew, obviously.
すまなかった。
Hey,
苦労をかけたな。
I go through every fucking thing every day.
今日は
I'm fine. Kiryu's fine. Look at this man. Look at this man. He was about to commit murder. He's fine. He's like a fucking puppy
多分
dog.
親さんは俺の言うことに反対します。
No, go on.
それでも俺は
Is that guy just writing everything down, or is he just doing his paperwork? I mean, and each time it boots up, it says 10-year anniversary under the golden
俺
dragon.
がこれから言うことわかるんですね。
I'm going to admit this without any sarcasm.
だが
I
できるのか
never noticed
カズマ。
ever. I'm
覚悟は
fucking stupid.
できてます。
You don't. No, I do say. I haven't been saying. Can you tell I enjoy games just for them being fun and great games rather than little details that aren't specifically tied to the story or anything? And the classic suit. I just
おい桐生、お前どういうことなんだ。
explain what?
ちょっと錦山くん、急に大声出さないでよ。
お前
I enjoy the games for the sort of side shit and the small details.
マジか。
Personally, for me, I'm not gonna lie. I love Yakuza just as a series as
風
a
間の親
whole.
さんの面会に行ってき
I
たん
love
だ
the
ろ。
side quests. I love the
復帰のことも話したのか。
main stories, with some minor
さっ
exceptions.
き風間の親さんには
And yeah, the small details.
このまま仇に戻れって言われた。親さんは俺が極道には向いてねえ。
He says we've survived Lord knows how much.
あの人が俺を立花に預けたのは極道から足を洗わせるためでもあったんだ。
You have a real job. We
それ
run
で
a
も
real
お前
estate
は
business.
組に戻るってのか。
I don't know why.
でもよ、ならせめて
I enjoy
戻
going
る
back
先
to
は
Zero
風間組
specifically
に
because
す
of
りゃ
how
いい
much
じゃねえか。
references 1 through 5 since Zero came in
あんだ
25.
けやらかした堂島
Yeah.
が復帰したら
I was about to say,
苦労すんのは目に見えてん
there's
じ
one
ゃ
thing
ねえ
I've
か。
not been talking about this entire
もう一回
Let's play that if you know anything about the
Yeah.
story stares you directly in the
それが俺
face,
がするべき
especially
最初の
with the
け
next
じめだ
game.
って思ったんだ。
Which, by the way, I didn't
俺は
realize
人間で
たくさんの人間のけじめって
a
のを
villain
見せつけられた。
from later games comes in as a side quest character in this game, and that
正直
fucking smacked me in the face.
すげえって思った。極道だけじゃねえ。仇だって。
Also, there's some emotional moments going on. We're all talking about this.
マジで俺なんかまだまだだなって思い知らされた。
How green you still are, brother. You fucking Helen back. I don't think you're green anymore. You're fucking
でも
red.
俺もお前も
A lot of Kawaii 2 shit just gets
まだ何が
referenced here.
足
Oh
りないんだ
yeah.
ろうな。
Oh hell yeah.
わかんねえ。
I can't wait until I do
Waka Naked.
Kiwami. I don't know if it's going to be the end of this year or the start of next year, because there's also Kingdom Hearts that I'm doing with
逃
friends.
げずに頑張って。そして残った道がそいつのやるべきことっていうか。
So yeah, I got
Yeah,
stuck in
yeah.
2 big franchises I
So
gotta
してたんじゃないかな。
meticulously plan out. I think Kiryu just
De-
means he's mentally green.
そいつを見つめるための
I gotta disagree on that front too, brother. You were about ready to kill a guy. You were willing.
今の俺にできるけじめのつけ方は。
You ran into an active
So
battlefield with guns and war and grenades.
でも
Like,
なんとか踏ん張って。
I don't think you're green anymore, motherfucker.
俺の極道
I pulled out, let's see, out of Kiryu / my back pocket, I pulled out a loaded shotgun, the fish cannon, 2 fully loaded pistols, a fully loaded electric shotgun, and I had a flamethrower too. We were kitted for war. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
あれお前いつもの一丁羅は
はあ、この前これ見かけてさ気に入ったんだ。
おいおい真っ白の方が良かったってバリッとしててさ。それにそんなスーツ今時どうなんだよ。しかもお前らしくな
By
い
the
んじ
way,
ゃねえか。
Nishiki, fucking shut up. Shut the fuck
ら
up.
しくねえか。
That is bitchin'.
でも
Takira, he's emotionally
らしさってのは
breaking under the pressure that
自
quickly.
分
He's
で
still
決
a
めるもん
child.
だろ。
I see.
あのな
Fair enough, I guess.
復帰する組を選ぶのはまだわかるけど、スーツくらい人の意見聞いたってバチは当たらねえぞ。
I still,
Yeah.
to me though, I gotta
俺はこれがいい。
disagree. So yeah, no, that suit's fucking.
じゃあさ、まだ黒でビシッと決めた方が。
We had a black
白も
suit.
黒も気分じゃねえ。今の俺はこれがいいんだ。俺が決めた。これで始めたいんだ。
わかったよ。知るか。じゃあ、
Yay,
一生
symbolism.
来てろ。
The symbolism and the drip is real, okay?
なんだよ、急に。
Fucking Nishiki, let him have his
Kapteni
suit.
otana
I would
yo.
kill for a good suit like that.
錦、
I think that's what I'm focusing on rather than the heartfelt emotions of this scene.
とんでもねえ借りをいっぱい作っちまった。
なんだよ、急に。
一生かかってでも、この恩は返すぜ。
Kiryu, right after this, goes back to the shop, gets the Yakuza 0 suit back. For no reason.
そうか。じゃあ、飯でも食いに行こうぜ。お前のおごりで。
I am loaded.
おう、
Literally, I have like
カムロ町で一番いい肉
60,000 billion yen, unironically.
でもよ、
どうした？
今日はあんまり持ち合わせが。
Bullshit!
ほら行くぞ。いいな。
I ended this game with something like 63 billion yen. Where the fuck did you put it, Kiryu? Where the hell did you put it? Canonically, Kiryu's poor as balls. I know! That's why I'm asking. Where did he put it? What happened?
は？なんだそのへんてこなジャケットは。
グランドで働いてた頃の控えめさはどこ行ったんだ。
Yep.
ほっとけや。俺は決めたんや。何が正しくて何が悪いかわからんこの街で、誰よりも楽しく、誰よりも狂った生き方したるってな。
はあ、お前はもっと地味な男だと思っていたが、まあそれも悪くねえ。
Are you?
まあお前とは妙な体験しちまったが、これからは同業として陰ながら応援すんぜ。
I'm
関
just
西で
yapping,
暴れ
don't
たい
mind
時
me.
は
Oh,
連
you're
絡よこせ。
good, you're good.
そんなもんいらできることならもうあんたとは
I can understand that,
死ぬまで会わんでいたいもんや。
but you're good.
確かに
Personally, I like Yakuza
Nah.
Zero for the
Otagai
reason
tekimo
that
oi
it's
ni.
giving more of a definition of Majima as a
せいぜい死なないよ
character.
うに頑張ろうぜ。
I've always loved Majima, don't get me wrong. But I love the
Anta
fact that
shinda
he
mo
just
shinai
went
yaro.
on this absolutely soul-tearing journey, and at the end of it went,
ほな
you know what?
またな。
Fuck it! Pulls out bat. I'm gonna fucking run around like a crack addict. I'm a fucking... You know what? Fuck y'all. Fuck you. I want to live happy. And if I want to drive a truck through the local McDonald's to make myself happy, I'm gonna do it.
は？何言ってんだお前。
あんたは何があっても諦めへん。執着心の塊のような男や。あんたには諦めんことの重要さを教わったわ。俺も執着するで。真島五郎っちゅう男の生き方に。
好きにしろ。
Also, Zero defined Majima so well that everyone assumes Majima will be the main alongside Kiryu for the rest of the series and realize no, he's just a really good side character. That's what you do though. If you introduce a character that's normally a side character in the series and give them their own story, you fucking do them that justice. What?
さあ、俺も行くか。な。
Oh. I forgot he just dies like that, and I was like, there was the back of my brain just like, I fucking hate you though. I got my wish just in the most unorthodox way. It's a little unsatisfying.
女の子だから得できるいい仕事いっぱい紹介するよ。
しつこいです。
Sounds about
いい
right.
加減にして。
I was wondering how that was going to work out.
そうそう。お茶でも飲みな
Again,
がら
couple
さ。
details I don't remember.
やめて。
あんた
This I
ちょっ
remember
と
though.
やりすぎじゃねえか。
こりゃ傷害っつうんだぜ。
No, that's called self-defense.
落とし前つけてもらわねえとな。
話なら聞く。
And there's a guy with a
その
bat
代わ
coming
り、
right behind
私
him.
一人で。
面白い。よし、お前は行け。
待ってて、すぐに助け呼んでくるから。
あんた
Remember
根
these
性
dickheads
ある
are
じ
the
ゃねえ
ones that
か。
were kicking Majima
気
2
に入っ
chapters
ち
ago
ま
when
った
Majima
ぜ。
in Sag times.
話は
I was
ホテル
about
で
to say,
一人や
is this
一人
not
じ
the
っくり
same
決め
guy?
てもらいてえな。この甘下手に出てりゃ息になりやがって。
If that's what you call a compliment, I hate to see what you call an insult.
兄貴。
んです。
どうです？こいついい女でしょ。楽しませてもらってからビデオに撮りゃいい金になりますよ。そうだ、兄貴もお時間あればご一緒に。姉ちゃん、遊びはここまでだ。
And now we
こ
break
の
his
人
jaw.
誰だと思ってんだ？あ？天下のマジ。え？
Knocked him the fuck out in one punch, too. And the subtle.
君はここに。
先生、でも
The, and then the psychic link was established.
先生。
あんた、誠さんに何する気だ？
あ、違うんです。
今すぐ彼女から離れろ。
違うの。この人は助けてくれて。
お前の女か？いや、彼女は私の患者だ。何や先生って、医者かいな。
Tachibana suffered from.
何？
Wait, doesn't he come back?
どうなんや？何よ？
I'm pretty sure he comes back in a side quest in one of the Kiwamis.
そのげんこつがそう言うとる。でも男が一旦げんこつこしらえたら、そのけじめは取るもんや。どうなんや、先生。お前、彼女に指一本でも触れたら。
No.
喧嘩なら相手が悪いで。
What?
あんた人殴ったらあかん。
No, I'm pretty sure there's a
それにけじめ
side quest where
喧嘩だけ
Kiryu
やない。
talks to a real estate broker or something, and he asks if you remember
つけて
him.
くれや。俺のためにも。あんた
Fuck, my phone died. I can't
ええ
Google
からさっ
that.
さと答えんかい。彼女はああ見えてついこの間までずっと目が見えなかった。
No, you're just going insane.
だから
I'm,
彼女にはまだ周囲に慣れる時間が必要で。
I
で、どないやねん。惚れとんのか惚れとらんのか。
don't know. My brain's telling me I'm right. I
愛してい
don't.
る。医者としてではなく、一人の男として。俺は嘘が大嫌いやで。嘘じゃない。彼女に話したことさえないが。なら、はよ言うてやらんかい。で、そばでちゃんと見とけや。しっかりせえ。
And then they never see each other ever again. So that she lives a
大丈夫で
safe
したか？
life.
何かされたんじゃ。
何も、全然平気です。
そうか。よかった。
Okay, I gotcha.
あの人、悲しそうな目をしてたな。でも先生、あの人と何を話してたんですか？
いや、
Stop.
そうだ。今から少し話する時間ないかな。
はい。
Again in a crowd, disappears. Oh, that just rolls into the credits like that. I thought it does the stinger. Alright. I feel like the main reason Majima punched his good wasn't they were harassing Makido, but they were about to spill it. Oh yeah, no, that one was literally it. He probably would have punched him anyway for that other reason, but okay, anyway. That is Yakuza 0. I'm not gonna lie, I really like this game. I really do. I do have a couple mixed feelings on some stuff. I'm gonna be real. No, the stinger comes like a minute into the credits. Oh, okay. But yeah, no, I love this game, but I do have some problems with it. I personally am gonna say my first thing comes from the side games to get like the upgrades for your movesets. I think Majima's is far more interesting than Kiryu's, personally. Kiryu's feels like it drags on a little too much, whereas to at least Majima, it's long, but at least since after you deal with the Ladybug dude, the owner of Club Mars, you get to tackle 4 of the clubs in any way you want. So, that's fun. Sorry, I was losing my train of thought because I saw Mr. Libido and I was like, oh god, oh no. Anyway, I also will say personally, as somebody who's not been much into the series, but does like the combat, I gotta be real, I don't really like the gear system 100%. I don't think it's bad. I don't shit on it like everyone else. It's just not the worst thing I've ever encountered in a game. It's genuinely not. Oh. Oh boy, here we go. System, you mean about upgrade or weapons? I'm stupid. No, the heat system. It's apparently called the gear system. At least that's what some reviews I've watched on the game have called it, and at least 2 or 3 have called it the gear system, so I don't know. Yeah, that sounds about right for him. But, I don't mind it. Really, I don't mind this game's interpretation of the heat system. It just makes certain things a little annoying. I don't think anyone's called... It's not a full-time YouTuber. I don't think I heard anyone that's not a full-time YouTuber called the heat the gear system. No, I think what they're saying is the bars of heat is called the gear system. Like, the first bar is first gear, second bar is second gear, and then once you max it out to the third bar, that's third gear. I think that's what they're trying to say. Which, at least talking about it either way, I don't mind it. It's just like, some of the moves I just like to be able to do. Like, all of the counters are a great example. Why is that tied to my heat? Like, why? I just don't get it. Things I do like, however, I like Shakedown. I like the mini-boss that he is. Yeah, I don't think I heard anyone say that. I just say third bar, first bar, like the game. For some reason, I've heard some reviews call it the gear system, so I don't know if that's just a reviewer thing or people being stupid. I've always just called it the heat bars too, but for some reason people refer to it as that in reviews that I've read. Or not read, watched. I'm fucking stupid. It is 10 for me, Jesus Christ. But, yeah. Where was I? Talking about my mirror system. Oh yeah, Shakedown. I like Shakedown. But holy shit, does he become irrelevant the moment you make money with the side quests. Like, when he first gets introduced, beating him is such an accomplishment, and then once you actually start making money, why do you ever deal with him ever? Anyways, there's a mid-cards cutscene and then credit cutscene. Oh, I know one of them. I just talk about, I just tend to share my thoughts on the game as the credits roll. But yeah, Shakedown's a really cool idea. I just kind of wish he maybe got more. Hell, I think I would kind of appreciate it if like they got like a second proper moveset once they like got amped up, but I don't know. I like them. I think they're one of the more interesting like mini boss ideas out there in a lot of games. Only because they just fit the idea of Yakuza. That being said, I will talk overall. The story's... As someone who knows that this is where you should start and is actively starting, it's pretty good. But knows that things get far more insane. My thing for this is for Kiryu, it just feels like another story for Kiryu, whereas with Majima, Mr. Shakedown is really only useful for me when I want to spend Kiryu's money to Majima, because the deep pocket Shakedown upgrade Kiryu can get. Yeah, that's fair. But, for Kiryu, the story is kind of... I'm not gonna say it's bad. I don't think it's bad at all. It's just kind of like a... Oh, this is a really cool origin for an already really cool character. Add that to the pile. And yeah, I like Majima's story. I don't care if people say he's weaker in this game. I don't really care. I love Majima. I love his story in this. I really love it. God, I just really love this game. Despite the kind of flaws. Oh, that is... I guess there's also something I will talk about, too. Is the side content. Wow, you can get lost in the side content. And I think that's a good thing. It's a strength of this series that all of the side content's usually really, really good. But... I think I would have liked it, if not as much, just kind of felt like it went straight to the side games. Though I will say, having a chicken and Michael Jackson working for my real estate company was just really funny. Kiryu doesn't really change that much through the game, so they couldn't figure out how to fully delve into it. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I will say that. It's kind of the weird thing I didn't want to say about this game. At least a side thing for me is, like, it feels kind of like he's supposed to be slightly older than what he is. But I kind of let that slide considering where this game is in the actual timeline of when the game's released. You know, you can't really fault that when you do a prequel. I'm trying to think of other things, because this is one of those cases of... The game's just fun, and it's really hard to talk about little nitpicks and qualms and everything. Especially for one game that people might have missed. Also, they start development right after 5, so they use the Yakuza 5 versions of Kiryu mod plans with the system. That is, again, that is true. Let's see. No, I can't. I'm kind of struggling to talk about, because surprisingly, there's not like a lot of like specifically good or bad things. It's just overall good. I guess... I don't know. I just had a really fun time with this. I'll say that. I just had a really fun time with this game. I think it does get past the trappings a lot of prequel stories have, where it's just like, Oh, it's a prequel. You know these characters are gonna fucking survive. Too. I guess that is something to bring up. The story is less in figuring out how do they survive if you're a seasoned fan of the series, and more of how does this tie into everything else. And I think that is really good. It's one of the few games I've seen being able to handle it so well. I think the only other exception I can think of is like Borderlands the pre-sequel. Also, I'm now slightly stalling for the fact that I've run out of things to say. This is just a good, fun game. I'm sorry. I like it. I love Yakuza. And I think as this game is, it's just good fun. Also, by the way, I'm gonna say it. Pro tip: get the fucking mini games. Get the fucking Cabaret Club and the Real Estate one. Get your movesets. I feel like Kiwami's Follies is that it looks up to the bar. Looks up to the bar, but the plot is clearly a PS2 thing. I mean, that's what happens with certain remakes, and that's fine. Like, sometimes remakes will do that. Oh.
全部終わったよ。もう。だからゆっくり休んでね、お兄ちゃん。私ね、たくさんの人に助けられた。リーさんや桐生さん、セラさん、本当にたくさん。
I feel like going from Zero, which was made with 10 years of writing experience with the team, going to the future Yakuza games which are written in the past might be too jarring for some people. I don't think so. I don't really think so, because here's the thing. Sometimes going back to a game that has a much simpler plot, that was the first in the series, can make you appreciate the fact that it's a simpler plot. Like, this prequel story is basically not only setting up Kiryu and Majima as characters and what they're going to be like and how they are for the entirety of the series, but... Oh, it's in the flowers. Oh, no, I'm stupid. I thought it was the... You don't know how much people said they'd drop one because it's not a spectacular Zero without taking into consideration Kiwami is indeed the first game ever for the studio. Yeah, and I've also had people with my favorite series of all time, Fallout, say they can't play before Fallout 4 because like the games are too ugly. It's a walking simulator. The mechanics aren't fun enough, you know, because it's either more of an RPG or they have some actual bite to them, like with Fallout 3. Some people just don't get into shit like the others. You know? Which I think is a shame. You shouldn't sell yourself short on just enjoying something because it's not as grandiose. But if you truly can't, you can't force people, you know? If they can't enjoy it, you can't force them. And that's That's not a problem. It's just I feel like it's selling yourself a little short and enjoying it. And their first canonical meeting.
Yo. Kiryu-chan!
Anyways, end of the game, time to premium adventure and make them dress up funny. Honestly, I think I'm gonna like end it here for my Let's Play. Because as much as I love this game, the only thing for me left to do is fucking I don't know, the final bosses of Amon. Neat. God, fucking. You can do that on your own time. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, yeah, this has been Yakuza 0. I really like it. It's a fun game. I'm gonna say it. Personally, if you can, get some time to play it, sit down. Jake.